Hi guys, we've parked our car in the lot and we are here in Percival, old downtown. And there she is, baby. Let's go check it out. Cool. Come on in. Let's go. This car operates. A lot of people, when they come here, they ask, when are you guys going to upgrade? This is the upgrade. So when we opened our doors in 2009, we were down in an industrial park off Richardson Lane, about 15 minutes away from here, where we there's a blue shutter door next to a blue shutter door. Little sign that said Kentucky Creek on it. Very few people knew that there was even whiskey being made. We're like right next to a car mechanic place, that kind of thing. And we ended up in this building back in 2013, opened to the public in 2014. The old Case building, now a distillery. There used to be a Buick dealership at one point. So you'll see when you go into the tasting room that tables and certain parts of it are made out of car parts and things like that. When we first started, this was our only still. This is Barney. And Barney received that pet name for a specific reason we'll talk about in a moment. And Ron Swanson over there from Parks and Recreation. Big guy, drinks a lot of whiskey. That's what he's doing all day. We try to local source as much as we possibly can. Right? So we're working with farmers here in Virginia, as well as Pennsylvania, with 4 different types of rye that we use to create our flagship Rosso rye whiskey, which we use a local grist mill that pounds it down to a sort of flour. It kind of looks like when we take this, it goes back to about 400 pounds of rye right there. This is a 1,000-liter mash tun, and this is where everything starts. We add 1,000 liters of water, bring it to a boil, and then we add the rye. And basically what's happening is we're cutting down the carbohydrates and starches into soluble sugars, which easily convert into alcohol. Once it cools down, it's kind of this thick, sugary liquid that the industry refers to as wort. And what we'll do is we'll add our distiller's yeast to it, transfer it into our fermentation tanks. This will make about 100 gallons of product. We'll split it into 2 separate fermentation tanks, about 150 each of these guys. So this one's active right now. So what's happening is the yeast is eating those sugars and converting them into alcohol, but CO2 is released. This gets really warm, froths up, becomes really foamy. We use these sealed stainless steel tanks. Right? What's happening in here is basically, it's a distiller's beer. Very similar to like a Hefeweizen in style. We haven't lacquered off any of the grain, so there's sort of this kind of grittiness to it. It's not a beer you would actually want to drink. We would actually lacquer off those solids, and we would add things like hops or other flavoring units to make what style of beer we want to do. About 9%, takes about a week to make. Once it's ready, we're going to put it into one of our stills over here using a forklift gravity. Barney does about 100 gallons worth of product. Ron's about 300 gallons worth of product. Electric versus steam powered. Otherwise, these are designed by capacity steam. Steam powered. So right behind this is a brick wall. Behind that brick wall is a furnace. It releases high power steam from that coil back there, and it goes up into the steam. The still it's a faster thing on the back. We're starting this will be a mid. And we've turned this thing. Alcohol boils off before water. So all those solids and those waters, they're going to remain behind down here, and what's going to rise up to the still are these vapor. So very esoteric, in the day of spirits, and they consider this to be a spirit that recondensates and lands on the plate rather than going back into this boiling time, where once it's hot enough, it will re-evaporate again. This is considered another distillation. So we do one distillation, but it is distilled multiple times by the time it comes up there. And what you end up with is the cleanest and purest alcohol that we can find. Travels into what's called Linarm. Kind of a metro route, really. It's taking those vapors and concentrating them and traveling into a condenser, which has a chill worm tube inside, just a flow of water, cold water, and so the vapor hits. What's coming off of the machine is high octane booze at this point, right? And there's 3 different types of alcohol that come off the machine. They're called heads, hearts, and tails. Heads are volatile alcohols, methanol, acetones, acid aldehydes, the sort of thing that you would use with nail polish, maybe start cars. You don't drink it, all right? We cut it with water, and we use it to clean this entire building, all right? It takes Sharpie right off of the shirt. It's really, really cool stuff. Makes your bathroom smell like a brewery, but wife is more or less just happy that I'm cleaning, right? So the bulk of the run is your hearts. These are ethanols, that's your good juice. That's what ends up in the barrels to turn into our rye whiskey. For our brandy, we're making there. All the colors come from this barrel aging process. And so in the country, if you want to call it whiskey, like you want to call it rye whiskey or bourbon, it has to be New American. It has to be charred on the inside. We use a stage 3 medium char. And the barrel can only use one time. So those barrels have a lot of shelf life afterwards, and some of that really sweet whiskey flavor and that fresh oak that we are able to provide. But that's internationally just stylistically protecting us. You know, so when you're having an American whiskey, you know it's New American oak, you know it's charred on the inside, you know it's used one time. Well, and think about like the labor, the union guys. These are people, the labor guys, the wood guys, all the lumber people. They're like, hey, you know, always need a new product coming around, cycling through. There's such an international thing happening there as well, right? Imports and exports and all that. So yeah, it's a big industry. It's a big dollar industry. There's a lot of life. I mean, we got guys that make grade A maple syrups and hickory syrups in our barrels, or make hot sauces, or roast coffee in them to make. So there's a lot of ways to use it. A lot of the breweries, that's who we're contracted with. It's mostly breweries. Those people will take our barrels and they'll do like Imperial IPA stouts, that kind of thing. Age them in the barrels. Coax out some of that rye whiskey flavor. Any of the runs called tails. Tails are ethanols you can drink, but fusel oils get involved and they become kind of oily and bitter. It wouldn't make that great of a whiskey, but we don't want to waste it. We're a waste-free site. We try to reuse everything we can. So we're running that in the still to make this really light, bright, pretty rye. And that's when we're going to do an infusion of botanicals, which is what we use to make our gin. Alright? That's about 24 hours steep. It goes back in the third time. So our gin is triple distilled. And what you end up with is this very creamy whiskey-like mouthfeel, but with this cool, botanical-forward, modern-style American gin. So we lowered the juniper content, but we gas up with the classics like cinnamon, coriander, orange peel, star anise. It's really, really pretty. Yeah. That's, to tell you what, when I first came to the company, I was a bartender, and it was the gin where I was like, dude, I gotta work for this. It changed everything. That gin is amazing. Yeah. After we've made all the spirits, we're gonna bottle it, right? And so this is our semi-automatic bottling line over here. This was commissioned to us by Carrie M. and Carrie D. Rowe. For this, it's a magical whiskey cow. We still invite people on certain Saturdays throughout the year out to come and bottle with us, just for the experience. You're hanging out with Scott and Becky. You're getting a little tour into tasting with them, and free breakfast, and then you're bottling your own whiskeys that you can then purchase right there on the spot and take with you. But yeah, air gun to clean the bottles out, little bottling line right there. We fill them up that white just to make sure there's no impurities. The only filtering we do is basically like a giant coffee sieve, right? And then porcelain, and this is the automatic portion of our bottling where we then seal our labels through that heating lamp there. And then you get the carousel of magical whiskey. And Becky is currently in the process of bottling our 92 proof. One of the highest awarded whiskeys, one of the most awarded whiskeys out of the state of Virginia.
Say that again, sorry?
The 92 proof? It's one of the, so this is our highest awarded whiskey. It's the most awarded whiskey out of the state of Virginia. It's what I call the good stuff. I highly recommend trying it today. This is also sort of like our shift drink, if you will. But it's a carousel. So when you bottle them, when we label them over there with vignettes, with a little machine that's laser etched, it'll track it and slap the labels on for us, and then we handwrite all the information into each and every bottle before we box them. It's a very hands-on from top to bottom thing that we do here. Yeah. Absolutely.
Thank you, John.
You're welcome. Thank you, guys. Bye.
Hey there, Four Seasons. Welcome to Catoctin Creek. First off, we're going to start off with our Perugia here. So, the first spirit we've ever distilled here. We've been distilling this down for 10 years now, and this is in a collaboration with Fabioli Cellars. They're about 15 minutes east of us. They grew all the pears. They produced the pear wine for us as well. So after the distillation, we'll let this rest for 6 months in our spent whiskey barrel. That's where all that coloration is going to come back from. Otherwise, this distillate's going to come off the still completely clear. We'll move next to our flagship whiskey. So our most widely distributed spirit, this here is going to be found in the majority of the nation, so 26 states, and then we're also distributing this to several countries overseas. So no matter where you travel, you can probably find our Catoctin Creek 80 proof. This one's going to age for 2 years in an American oak barrel, and plenty of bourbon drinkers and Irish whiskey drinkers will like this because it's got those sweeter undertones that corn will provide, but again, we are 100% organic rye through and through. And we'll finish off the board today with our 1757 brandy. So 1757 being the year that Loudoun County was established, we're going to be using 2 different varietals of grapes here that grow very well here in Loudoun County. That will be Chambourcin as well as Seyval Blanc. And that blush wine, after its distillation, will rest for 2 years in French Bordeaux barrels. Everything that you see across this board today is all going to be 40%, so 80 proof for you. Cheers.
Thanks for coming in, folks. I hope you had a great time.